Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a reading for any Pisceans out there, and this is if you have Pisces as your sun, moon or rising sign. And this is a reading for the start of March. I only take cards that jump out at me, and I don't read reversals. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're practicing gratitude and self-love. I see that there are some cards that are already turned over here. This is a general reading, and we will see as to what cards jump out and what Spirit wants to tell you as to what's going on. So the underlying energy is the King of Swords, and the cards that we have are the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So you have a real mix here. You have swords, cups, wands and pentacles. So you have a real broad range of things that might be going on with you at the moment. The King of Swords, the underlying energy, is about somebody who is quite disciplined. Pisces, I think that you are the star sign that isn't particularly disciplined. You are a water sign, and you tend to kind of go with the flow. Your zodiac sign is two fish sort of tied together. So I think that there's a lot of movement and fluidity in your lives generally. That obviously doesn't resonate with every Piscean. Some of us do buck the trend. If you know what your moon and your rising signs are, you can go online and there are lots of free sites that will give you your birth chart. It might be that you actually resonate more with either your moon sign or your rising sign. So check out the readings for those because they might actually resonate more. So the cards that you have are quite interesting. The King of Swords, as I was saying, is an air energy, and it's also quite fiery. He looks he's a bit of a miserable chap, really, isn't he? The clouds are behind him. He does sit above them. He's got a couple of things going on in his head. That's represented by those two birds that are flying around to the left of him there. But he's not the cheeriest chap. He doesn't, go down the pub and have a laugh. He's quite serious. He's ruled by his head rather than his heart. And he speaks his mind. And I think that maybe that is something that you need to be doing at the moment. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, so this tends to be more of a longer running, overarching sort of energy which is going on in your life. And wheels are constantly turning, and there's not a lot that you can do once the wheel is in motion to stop it. You just have to kind of wait. The Wheel of Fortune is a lovely card, and it shows that if we're in a situation that we're not happy about at the moment, the Wheel of Fortune will change, and we will find ourselves in a situation where we do feel happier and we feel like things are going our way a little bit more than we did previously. But as with everything, we all go through ups and downs in our lives, and the cards are showing that the cards are quite interesting because they are showing that you are perhaps in a situation that you're not particularly happy about at the moment. The Six of Cups, and oddly, Aries had this card in exactly the same position. And I think it probably is something to do with what's going on with the planets at the moment astrologically, because we are in a real period of change and uncertainty. And some of us don't particularly like change. So I think at the moment you are the same as Aries. You are reminiscing about happier, purer times than the one that you're in at the moment. I think that you're doing very well for yourself, even if it's not what you want to be doing, because the Six of Wands is about recognition. This chap is on this beautiful horse who's looking quite pleased with himself, and he's riding back into town, and he is victorious in whatever it is that he's been doing. It might be for you that you're getting recognition within your job, or that you are full of ideas and you're telling people about them, and people are backing you up that your ideas are great, and you're really enjoying that. You can see the wands here have got little sprouts, and these little sprouts are ideas, and so you're full of them. And perhaps this is because you have been looking back at your past and thinking, oh, if only I'd have done that. But there is a lot going on, and you should be proud, because whatever these ideas and this work that you're putting in, whatever it is good stuff. Perhaps it's something family related, and that you're enjoying the recognition that you're getting from family. The bottom three cards tell a story of, I want to say, lack, that you're perhaps feeling like you aren't entitled almost. The Eight of Pentacles is about money and assets, what you own, and wealth generally. It doesn't always have to be monetary wealth. It can be having good friends around you. It can just be feeling wealthy and rich in other ways, rather than it being actual money. This chap is able to make his own money, and that's a really powerful skill to have. This might be through the work that he is doing, but he is very confident. He is content, and he's quite happy to be away from the family home doing what he's doing. This might also be that you're finding things a bit repetitive at the moment. He is repeatedly putting out the same star and pentagram onto these discs. He certainly doesn't look bored doing it, but I just wonder as to whether, based on these two cards here, and that there is this sort of stern underlying energy going on, as to whether you are just a little bit fed up of the situation that you're in. The Four of Cups is about not having your eyes open or not seeing opportunities. Again, it's he's sat under this tree. He's very happy. There's you know, he's being shaded from the sun. And you know, he's happy there. It's not raining, so it's not a difficult situation for him. The grass is green, so it's a summer's day. And he's either looking down at these three cups, and he is very happy about that, or he knows he's got these three cups here, and he's got his eyes closed in a bit of a huff, not seeing this fourth cup which is being offered to him. If he did open his eyes and look up, he would see that there is an opportunity here for him, but he's not. For whatever reason, he's not. It could be that there's a bit of boredom going on. It could be that you're just too busy doing whatever it is that you're doing, which is giving you some recognition, some plaudits. But I think if you did open your eyes, this wheel would start to change and turn for the better. Because I think you do feel like you're stuck in a rut at the moment, and you really do have this need and this want to not be stuck anymore. The Five of Wands, the final card, again gives the impression that you aren't happy with your lot. These are young people who are just sort of testing each other's strength. This isn't a big old fight. This isn't real adversity. This is kind of a bit of play fighting. It's as though you're kind of poking the bear from a distance, and you're seeing as to how growly you can make him when you don't want to fight him. You're just seeing as to whether you can kind of wind him up and how much it takes to wind him up. So I think that there probably is a situation. It could be this person here. The court cards can sometimes be a person who is in your life, or that you know. It doesn't have to be a masculine energy, even though it's the king. The king just represents the type of energy that it is, rather than the sex of the person. So is this person maybe holding you back and just annoying you a little bit, and it's preventing you getting to this place of happiness? I think that you just have to open your eyes, because if you want to get back to this happy place, or this sort of more pure, a simpler time again, you just need to step away from this conflict and open your eyes, and the wheel will change for the better. I really hope that's been useful, because I'll leave it there. If you have found this has resonated with you, please like, share and subscribe, and also leave a comment, because I'd love to know as to whether these are making a difference for you. Take care. I will do another reading soon. I do daily pendulum readings every day. So if you have a dilemma or a question that you need an answer to, then check those out. And I will speak to you again soon. Thank you, my lovely Pisceans, and take care and stay safe. Bye.